Okay folks, welcome back to The Long Dark. Yes, you join me once more. We are here at the hunting lodge, exactly where we left off. I have slept pretty much through the night since the end of the last video. That's all I've done, just so we don't have to do a sleep cycle as soon as the video starts. But yeah, other than that, we've done absolutely nothing. We had our little exploration trip in the last video, and we gathered some good stuffs and things. We have some uncooked meat that we need to cook here, so we're going to do that, is what we're going to be starting off with today. And my fire strike is down to 9%, that's not a good thing. Yeah, and a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to do a little bit more exploring, and I think we'll probably have a thought about heading down to the rail maintenance yard. As you can see, our collection of hides and pelts and skins is looking absolutely awesome. We have got all 4 wolf pelts that we need to make the wolf skin overcoat, and we also have enough deer hide to make the deerskin boots. The only problem is, of course, none of it's cured yet, so we need to wait for it to all cure. We've got plenty of gut, and there is actually a rabbit pelt mixed in with all this as well. We've got plenty of gut, we just again need to wait for it all to cure, so it's a bit of a waiting game now. We need all this stuff to cure so we can craft with it. So what we're going to do first off then, we are going to cook up all this wolf meat, and probably make some more water as well, actually, just so we've got a nice little stockpile. So you have to bear with me, there's a lot of rattling and banging going on in my house today. I think it's, I don't know if it's the wind or whether it's my neighbour downstairs, who seems to be in a bit of a bad mood and is slamming doors. So you'll have to forgive me. If I look away, well, you won't see me looking away, but if it sounds like I'm looking away, if my voice fades into the distance, it's because I'm looking behind me. It's because I play the game wearing headphones, which kind of creeps you out if things are creaking around you in the flat where you're actually sitting. Okay, so let's get ourselves a nice long fire going. Somebody's cutting their grass outside as well. It is Friday, the 11th of May.
And nothing to drink.
As it stands for our recording today, it's Friday the 11th of May. I have the day off. My girlfriend is away with her mum. I have taken the day off. I've done some photography this morning, but it's gone a little bit dull and a little bit overcast, so I'm going to record a couple of videos before I thoroughly clean the house. So there's a little bit of backstory as to what's happening today while we get all this done. We'll drop a bit of cedar in there as well, why not? Oh, and let's shut that ruin torching because it's absolutely useless for nothing. Okay, so let's cook all this meat up then. Again, you know me. Oh, I need to drink. Actually, no, let's not worry too much about that. Our condition will drop a little bit because I'm about to get dehydrated, but I'm not too bothered about that. It's not going to drop that much. So we're going to cook up all this wolf meat. Now, as we said in I can't remember if it's the last video or the one before, there is an update. There has been a developer's blog, and there is going to be an update coming up soon for The Long Dark. It hasn't been released yet. But there is going to be an update soon where the cooking mechanic is going to change. So at the moment you can see it's simple click and it's done in the menu in time acceleration. But with the new system, when the update comes out, we are going to have to be more realistic. We have to place it by the fire or on the stove. We have to let it cook. So that is going to be a bit of a change. So that's going to take a bit of getting used to, I think. Let's do a couple of litres of water. I know we've got a big stockpile, but we never want to waste the opportunity to make more water. Let's do a couple of litres. There we go. There we are. Okay, so we're looking pretty good now then. So, I think I'm going to go for the old coffee trick, because I am going to head outside, and we're going to head back down to the rail maintenance yard, I think. What I want to start thinking about doing is moving stuff down to the rail maintenance yard. The rail maintenance yard, because I want to start thinking about the move back to Mystery Lake. So I want to start thinking about how we're going to do that. So the first thing, of course, we need to do is to move things back to a location that's a bit nearer to the transition area. Okay, so we're going to eat a couple of pieces of this wolf meat. That's going to pretty much fully hydrate us, and then we're going to drink. We're going to take all that water with us. Now, as for food, let us see... Oh, I need to drink that coffee, don't I? Quick, drink the coffee before it goes cold. Totally did not think to do that. Hopefully it hadn't gone cold in the time. Yes, it's still warm. We're all good. Right, let's just have a quick look in this container then, because what I want to do is drop anything I don't absolutely need to take with me. Crow feather. So what I want to do is start thinking about moving some of the big stuff. Okay, let's get rid of the meat that's in better condition. But we will have to take a little bit of the meat that's in worse condition with us, so that we have something down there whilst we are transitioning. Clothing's okay, that's all okay. And that's... so we... matches don't weigh very much. Okay, so what we'll do then, we are going to take with us, I think, some of these pelts. We're going to take these down to the rail maintenance yard. Rather than leave them here, we'll take them to the rail maintenance yard, and then we'll think about using the rail maintenance yard when we come to crafting things. So basically, we're just getting things a bit closer to the exit. That is certainly the plan. So, let us pick up 2 of these wolf pelts. As long as it doesn't take us over our encumberment limit, we should be okay. And the reason I'm saying that, in fact, we can probably carry all 4 of them, by the looks of it. Yeah, comfortably, not as heavy as I thought. Okay, that's alright then. So I can carry all 4 of those. Let's take the rabbit pelt then. And we'll grab some gut. And then I'm going to leave it there. The reason that I'm doing that, I'm going to leave the rifle behind. The reason that I'm doing that is that there is a rope drop next to us, and I'm going to use that rope drop. I don't actually know where it's going to put me. I've not used this rope drop before. I don't know where it's going to put me, so this could be interesting. Okay, so travelling weather's okay. We've pretty much wiped out the wolf population up here, by the way. So there probably aren't going to be any wolves to threaten us, but we'll keep our eyes open just in case there are. There is the rail maintenance buildings. We can see them in the distance. I think this rope drop, which I'm kind of heading in the wrong direction, it's over here. This rope drop is going to drop us into the... Is that a rifle cartridge? It is. Saw that from a distance. Didn't see it close up when I walked past it earlier on. This rope drop is going to drop us down onto the lake, which is, I think, a frozen... Oh, is it a frozen lake, or is it just a... You see, this is the thing, I don't know where it's going to drop us, but the buildings are over there. Yeah, there's the water, and that's the bridge that it crosses. So let's head down the rope. Hopefully this isn't going to drop us right into the middle of a bad situation. Now, we know the moose is about as well, and we kind of want to try and bring the moose down if we get the opportunity, but I don't know how difficult it is to do it, and I don't know how much damage... Oh, there it is! Talk of the devil, and there it is! Is that the moose? No, that's not the moose. That's just a deer. So we're okay. That's just a deer. Okay, so... I'm gonna head... We know the rail buildings are over there. We know the lake's over there. So I'm gonna kind of go this way. In fact, can we survey while we're sitting here? That might help us out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there's the bridge. So we may have to use the bridge. We don't know whether the frozen water is weak ice or whether we can actually cross it. We shall find out when we get to it. Here we are. Okay, so the bridge is over there somewhere. There's a wolf. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to go for the Brave Sir Robin approach. I'm not in the mood. I'm kind of going to get on this side of that deer if I can. I kind of wanted to go for the deer. Oh, the ominous music is playing. I'm trying to shadow the deer. I want to try and get the deer on that side, so if it does go for anything, it goes for the... Ah! Wrong wolf! Wrong wolf. I thought it was that other one that was tracking me. It wasn't. There was another wolf. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Right. We need to deal... Oh, my goodness. Okay. We need to deal with this. Let's use a bandage. We need to stop the bleeding. Okay, what are our other afflictions? Infection risks, so we need to use almost beard wound dressing, which I don't believe we actually have. Rats, so we're going to have to use some of that. So we want to apply it to the infection risk. There we go. And everything else we shall just hang fire with, I think. Let's get moving. Oh, there's the other wolf. Well, that actually, no, that's probably the wolf that attacked us. Now, we did have a good go at it, so that one will probably drop as well. There's a deer. Please go for the deer. Oh, there he is. Took of the devil. He's just dropped. And we are right by the rail maintenance yard. That was a bit eventful, but we got there. Okay, we're not losing... Are we losing condition because of that? Shall we just take the tea? We've got the tea. Let's just drink it. It's rosehip tea. So that resolves that issue. Can I light a fire here? Probably not because it's a bit windy. And can I harvest? What's the temperature? Can I harvest the wolf whilst I'm here? Start a fire. So that was a bit unexpected. I wasn't expecting to bring another wolf down. I technically don't need it. I've got enough wolf pelts for what I need, but I suppose...
Come on, little fire.
It's always useful... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's not good.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I really, really don't want this fire to fail. I need this fire not to fail. God, it sounds like I'm being surrounded.
Perfect.
I am being surrounded. Okay, let's get rid of them. So I have a bit of a situation now. I don't want the hide. I don't think I need the gut. Do I need the meat? Can I get the meat in the time I got on the fire? Let's just take... We'll just... Okay, we'll take the meat and the hide. We won't bother with the gut. And I'm hoping... in the time it takes me to do that... I've still got 37 minutes on the fire, actually. So we might as well grab the gut. But that wolf will go away. Absolutely being surrounded. Okay, let's take a torch from the fire. Now it's misted over, but we know the rail yard is just over here, so I'm gonna head this way. Okay, there's a wolf. He is tracking me. Oh, not good. I'm properly being surrounded here. I can sprint. I'm gonna go round the fence and see if I can find a gap. There's got to be a way in. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is not good. This is extremely very not good. Can I jump up here and climb over the fence? It's a bit of a drop. We did it. We're all good. And we're in. Phew, that was a bit dramatic. Okay, so we're in. We're safe. Oops. Nope, we can go inside. I don't think the walls will come into this bit even though the door's open, but we'll go properly in. And then we'll know we're definitely safe. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, that didn't quite go as I'd intended, but I suppose it's worked out a little bit better. We have our little building here. This is the room. I can't remember if I stashed anything in here when I came here before. I did! I left a whole load of stuff. Awesome. Cool. Excellent. And we've got plenty of spare space. So, the fire striker is now broken, so we'll just offload that. I've got lots of gut and lots of wolf pelts. I've got 5 of them. This is just a little bit ridiculous. The cured rabbit pelt I can store in the container because it no longer needs to cure. Have I got anything else I can keep in this container? I have lots of raw wolf meat. Oh, I filled the container. And obviously, I'm going to need to cook that. It's going to degrade very quickly, but we'll cross that bridge in a minute. Awesome. Okay. Let's lay down all of our... Oops, wrong thing. Let's lay down all of the pelts and gut that we're carrying, because we're carrying a lot of it. And let's lay it all out nice and neatly around the place, as best I can, given that this room is actually pretty cluttered. Lots and lots of stuff on the floor, but we have got lots and lots. I'm practically making a carpet here. This is just ridiculous. I've got we are the wolf killer. We are the wolf killer of this region. We are just taking them out left, right, and centre. We have brought down 5 wolves in this region. I was kind of hoping I could get that down there. Never mind. There we go. Let's put it there. Yep, cool. And can we pop that one next to it? There's actually a container there. There we are. Okay, cool. So this has actually been pretty cool. So we've got a fairly straightforward route actually between the rail yard and the hunting lodge using that rope drop. So we literally just need to go out of the back of here, go around the edge of the lake, just go across a little bit, and then just up the rope drop, and we're all good. So that is nice and straightforward. We've got lots of wolf pelts down here. We're in really good shape. We're in pretty good shape. I can make Old Man's Beard wound dressing, so let's do that while I'm here, because I could have used one of those while I was out there being attacked. Oh, I could only make one. One's better than none. Okay, because the next thing we need to do, of course, is go back. We need to go back, and we need to bring more stuff down here, because we've pretty much explored. Let me just bring up the map. We need to do some mapping while we're down here, I think. So what I might actually do, there is a door here somewhere. I think I can actually go back and come in through that door, but I'm going to go out through, I think through the, actually no, let's go out through the door we came in through, which is this one. And we'll just poke our head outside, and we'll just do a... Let's do a little bit of mapping. So let's map the region from here. We should fill in a pretty good gap. And if I then take a chance and go this side, I'm hoping... Oops. Didn't quite do that right. Never mind. Try that again. There we go. Let's see if we can survey this way and fill in the gap the other side. Well, it's partially filled in. So we are filling in the gaps in this map. We know we've pretty much gathered most of what's up here, and we have made it all the way around here. We have actually gone across to the rickety footbridge. We've been there, and that wolf carcass, of course, is where we brought the wolf down. So we've actually brought ourselves all the way to here. I have a feeling that probably leads out to the side of the world, you know. So actually, we've got a pretty good handle now. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to test a theory. Dangerous theory to test, but I'm going to test it. Hello, Wolfie. Can you get me inside this building? I don't think it can. Oh, it's 2. Okay. I've come inside the building. It's still coming towards me. Still here. Still coming towards me. I don't think they can get me inside this building. It's pretty much ignoring me. Yeah, pretty much ignoring me. So I don't think they can get you when you're inside this doorway. There's 3 wolves. There's 3 of them. So many wolves on this map. We brought down 5. There's still 3 lurking around. Of course, I think they do respawn. I should have brought the rifle, shouldn't I? I could have taken these out quite easily from here. Because wolves, we're in stalker mode, so wolves will actively seek us out. So they know we're here. They know that we are here, but we are inside the building. They cannot get us. That's quite scary. Whoa, that's quite scary. Okay, so we've got 3 wolves around here. They can't get us inside this, even though the door's open. I did think that was the case. I have a feeling that's something that will get changed in later updates to the long... There's a pry bar there, I never saw that. Later updates to the long dark where they will be able to come in through open doors and things like that. But right now they can't, so we are pretty safe in here, regardless of what we do. So let's make use of this pry bar then, because I know some of these were locked.
I'll take it.
Okay, we will take these. Oh, 2 sets of boots. We will take them. Simply because I can go and pop them with everything else, and then they hate the light. That's the wolves. We can go and pop these boots with everything else that's in here, just so that we can make a decision later whether to take them back or not. We probably will, because we need the leather, or we'll probably break them down and make the leather from here, but... Okay, we've got lots of things in here we can break down for firewood as well, so that's something we are not going to go short of in here. Let's just drop. Now my muck looks are what I'm wearing. They're in bad condition. Let's just bring up clothing. My muck looks are not in great condition. But of course the plan is to make the deerskin boots, so we won't need to worry about that. Right, okay, so we've had a pretty constructive time. I do want to try, before the end of this video, to head back up to, head back to the lodge, but I am a bit worried about how many wolves are lurking about. There's lots of wolves. My condition is okay, but not brilliant. I'm tired. Part of me doesn't want to chance it, because if I do get jumped, I am going to... my condition then is going to be quite low.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Ooh, some more boots. Blimey, boots everywhere. Dead dude as well. Okay, so another locker. Let's prize this up. More boots! Blimey, fishing tackle. I don't think there's actually anywhere on this map we can fish. There might be. I haven't seen anywhere, but I'm going to grab that as well, because I know we were running out of tinder plugs. Right, let's just drop various things. We don't need that. I'm going to leave the pry bar, because I know that there's nothing up there that needs it, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm also going to leave the rifle cartridge. Anything else I can leave? Of course, I am carrying wolf meat, that's why I'm attracting the wolves. So we have more pairs of boots that we can leave behind here. We've got lots and lots of pairs of boots in here. We're not going to go short of footwear. Right, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to let's eat, drink, and do all that good stuff, and then we'll. I think this kind of been a bit of a short and sweet video, to be honest. But we have achieved quite a bit. We've oh, that was a mistake. That was a waste of calories. We've done quite a lot in this video. It's a little bit short. We've made our way back down. We've dodged a few wolves. Brought down another wolf. So we've got ourselves another wolf pelt. And we have worked out the way between here and the lodge. So what I'm going to do, we'll sleep for a couple of hours. Hopefully we can finish sleeping before night falls, and then we'll make our way back to the lodge, and then we'll kind of do a couple of shuttle runs. We'll make our way back down here with the next load of stuff, and see if we can start moving ourselves down here rather than being up at the lodge. But that's going to be, I think, at the start of the next video. But before we go, let's have a quick look through our stats, as we like to do. We are on day 32. We're in Broken Railroad. We have done incredibly well. We have been going for 31 days in game. We've been through 24% of the world, and we've travelled an awful lot. I just want to see whether we've won another wolf struggle. Wolves killed 12. So, oh, of course, yes, of course we have. We've already harvested it. I'm tired. But yeah, we've done quite well. We've done quite a bit. It's all a bit routine, this survival business, but we are going. So what we're going to do, next time we're going to head back to the lodge. We're going to bring some more stuff back down, and then I might have a think about making our way back out and taking some stuff back down to across Forlorn Muskeg and back to Mystery Lake, and see if we can start reconciling all of our good stuffs, because in theory we've got enough wolf pelts here to make a wolfskin coat, we've got enough wolf pelts back on Mystery Lake to make one as well, so between the two we can actually make a pair, which I think would be pretty useful to have two. We can be wearing one, we can have one stashed in the Grey Mother's house as a backup, but I think that's what we're going to do next time. So next time we'll head back to the lodge, and then we'll come back down, and then we shall head off towards Mystery Lake. But right now, thank you so much for joining me for The Long Dark. Really hope you are enjoying the series. It is going to be a little bit mundane in places where we're going to have a bit samey stuff, but if there's anything you want to see, any challenges you want to set, anything like that, please do stick it in the comments, and we'll see if we can make things a little bit more interesting. Right now though, thanks you so much for watching. I shall see you again very, very soon.